Hello, dear ones. I am a holistic healer and intuitive counselor and all-around metaphysical Jane of all trades. And today I'm going to talk to you about animal totems and spirit guides, specifically red-tailed hawk. As far as a spirit guide goes, red-tailed hawk often shows up for healers, so it may not be your first visit. Also, he is always delivering a message every single time. So that message is usually going to be something along the lines of pay attention, something big is coming, and make sure you listen to your gut. You're always being told to listen to your intuition when red-tailed hawk is around. This is not a listen to logic sort of thing, which means everybody may think you're nuts, but you know, when you tell them you got your message from a bird, what are they going to think anyway?
Hawk?
Yeah. I'm glad you find that funny.
It's hilarious.
Thanks, man. I was born with that name, but that's
really?
Good. Yeah.
You were named after a bird.
Yeah.
That makes being named after white people so much less interesting.
Hawk often tells us that we need to look at the larger picture.
I film stuff.
You film stuff?
Yeah.
Just randomly?
Yeah, I just showed up here. I was lost.
You think about it in terms of Hawk is always soaring above everything. He can see the big picture. That's what you're being asked to do. Now, the thing about red-tailed hawk is he isn't typically a spirit guide, and that is because when he shows up, he starts showing up a lot, and he tends to be more of a permanent totem, especially for healers. So again, if you're thinking about becoming a healer in any way, and he starts showing up, well, there's your message right there. If you are a red-tailed hawk person, how do you know? First off, you've probably been told your entire life, you are so intense. I remember that one. Red-tailed hawk people are very intense. They are very passionate. They are the visionaries. They're very creative.
Yo, dude, this shit's tight.
Thanks, man.
Cool if I take a picture?
Yeah, get at it.
That's sweet, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my god, how tight is that?
And they are the ones who go after their dreams and seem to achieve them time and time again. They create these amazing things, and it looks so easy. It isn't easy, unfortunately. There tend to be a lot of inner struggles that seem to happen, but red-tailed hawk people also are not really emotive. They tend to be very logical and visceral about their emotions. So yeah, they feel them, but you won't see them. So you see them create these beautiful things without knowing how much work went into achieving them. This also goes into what it means to be a hawk person, which happens usually with people who have some form of a predator totem. When there's a lot of power there, when you're a very powerful person, people will often come into your life to try to pull you down, and this is out of their own insecurities. When you see someone who is very powerful, if you're not secure in your own power, if you don't have a lot of self-esteem, rather than trying to become more empowered, you may just go try to tear the other person down, because then you don't have to think about it anymore. This happens to red-tailed hawk people quite often.
Are you ready for some 2-on-2? Sponsored by Haterade? I know I am.
This is instead part of a learning process that they were assigned when they got here, which is learning how to value and trust themselves.
Coming to a hood near you.
And to not take any darts personally. That being said, sometimes they do earn those darts. It goes along with having the sharp beak and the talons, if you think of it in those terms. They can render and tear and rip with their words, and this is because they can see everything so clearly.
Gotta go.
You want a ticket or you want to go?
A ticket for what? For filming?
For being inside
for documenting? None of the other people care. You're gonna give this guy a ticket? Hunter in the fire. I can send this to you. You get the Instagram.
You may feel like it's just so easy to go and tell everybody, well, hey, this is what it is. And you think of it as, well, the truth is the truth. Who doesn't understand it?
Everybody give it up for Hawke!
The problem is most people do not think this way. And so when red-tailed hawk people go around telling the truth, people tend to get just a little bit upset.
In general. No, I was kidding. I'm a virgin poet, too.
Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't need to.
Hey.
So being a red-tailed hawk person also means that you need to be aware that just because you can see what's going on doesn't mean you need to share it with everybody, or
Jesus
if you do feel
Christ,
the need to
scared
share it, that
the shit out
you
of
need to
me,
be very,
asshole.
very tactful in the way that you do it.
Even though sometimes I feel like a corner slice in life, I still ask for more cheese, please, with Coke on the side. Because my pepperoni tastes like rawhide. But I eat it anyway because it was only 50 cents and I'm willing to pay. To eat like a good dog should, would, and could, if a good dog could, shit would. But wood was actually cash, because otherwise your bitch ass owes us Coke money, and this, my friend, won't end funny.
The last thing about red-tailed hawk people that makes them very unique is when they are going after those dreams. As crazy as it may seem that they want to do these things, they are actually going to be very logical about it at the same time. They are able to stay very, very grounded in reality while still going and creating these amazing things.
Look at that. That's a whole nose streak right there. Boom shakalaka. You just don't see nose streaks like that like you do anymore.